Hello everyone. Today we're going to make this poster using multiple images in Photoshop. So today I'm going to explain about the layer mask in Photoshop. So hope that you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, and set the alarm for my latest video. Then let's get started. Okay, so first please download the images from the link I provided in my description. So a snowboarder image like this, and then a snowy mountain image, and the lava. And also there's another image, the Illustrator file, the snowboarding, the logo file. Okay, so let me go back to Photoshop. Let's create a new document. I'm going to make the 1280 pixels by the 720 pixel. That's the HD kind of a full screen mode. And create a new document. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. So first, let's create the background image first using layer mask, today's topic. So first, go to mountain image, snow mountain, select all, and copy, and back to this new file, and I'm gonna paste it. It's a huge file. Let me zoom out. And under edit menu, transform and scale. See, it's a huge file. So let me make it smaller. It's big. About this size. Maybe a little more. Okay. Now I'm going to open my lava image, select all again, and let me make a copy, and then back to this file, and let me paste it. It's too big, so I'm gonna make it smaller. Edit, transform, and scale. Maybe about that size, somewhere there, and hit the return. Okay, so it's time to apply the layer mask. So we have 3 layers. Background layer, I may not need it. I'm gonna delete it. Okay, so we have 2 layers. Bottom, we have a snow mountain, and top, we have a lava. Select the top layer, which is a lava layer, and in your layers panel, 1, 2, 3, the third button on the bottom of your layers panel, add layer mask. Choose it. Now you see that there's another white box attached linked to my lava image. Then switch your tool to gradient tool. Make sure you're using white to black, just a very basic gradient. And just to see what happens, let me drag it somewhere in between diagonal, like that. This happens. So now you can see that when in my gradient field, my starting point is white, meaning white area is going to be transparent. Black area will be blocked. So if I go this way, opposite direction, this happens. You can play around, you can mess around and see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I want to keep this lava on the bottom, and also I want to keep the kind of same angle. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that way. Until you find a kind of a good angle. Maybe a little bit or a little more. See? So you can play with that. It's kind of hard to find the good spot. Okay, something like that. All right, and then my bottom layer, you can still move around, see what happens. See, this happens. So you can make it more kind of smooth. And I want to, on the bottom layer, I want to rotate it slightly. Under edit menu, select the layer, edit, transform, and rotate it. I'm gonna rotate. Let me zoom out a little bit. And let me move just like that. Okay, so I'm okay now. So Snowy Mountain and the lava, they're kind of blended using layer mask. Now I need the snowboarder. So let me go back to a snowboarder image. I just need to select this person, this guy. So there are a lot of different ways, but fortunately my image, this snowboarder, has a pretty good contrast level between the background and this figure. So that means I can use maybe what is this? Pen tool. Always I can use that, but let me try this. A quick selection tool. Quick selection tool. If you do not see this, it is under magic wand. Keep pressing, and you will see that quick selection tool. And then let me unlock my background layer, and then let me adjust this quick selection tools, the brush size a little bit bigger. Maybe that's good. And click. See? It works well because this image has a pretty good contrast level between the background and the figure. And here too. Yeah, looks good. And let me copy this guy and back to this original file, and let me paste it. Oops. I'm going to paste it to the top. So I select the top layer and paste it. Okay. And this time I'm going to use a free transform. Make it smaller. Like that. And also I want to flip him. So under edit menu, transform, flip horizontal. Yep. Like that. Okay. Let me choose a free transform tool again. I'm going to make him a little bit smaller. Excuse me. And let me rotate it. Or maybe that way. That looks more exciting. Somewhere there. Okay. All right. And then also I want to add some text. Write free or die. It's a kind of pretty wild motto. Let me type the word. And then typeface. This is the other typeface I downloaded. It's a Blade Runner typeface. So write free or die. Okay, and then the text color I used was I think that was white. I'm not sure. Let me double check if that's the color I used. Oh, yep, that was white. Okay, so white text. And then also I applied some layer style on it. In your layers panel, your text layer is selected, and then go to FX, adding layer style. I'm going to use the outer glow in bright red. Also, I want to add some bevel and embossing on that. So it looks good. Okay. All right. And then under edit menu, free transform again. Let me rotate it about that kind of the same angle as this guy. Right, free or die. Okay. And then the last one is the logo. You know what? I want to do something. It's an optional. Let me select this, the snowboarder. The contrast level between the background and the snowboarder, I think it's okay. But let me add another layer style, outer glow, maybe in white. Yep, I think that looks better. More outstanding. Okay. Then let me set the position of this. Okay. And the final, the logo. This logo. In Illustrator, select your logo. Just a copy. and back to Photoshop and paste it. Edit and paste. Doesn't matter as pixels. I'm gonna make it smaller. Set the position somewhere there. Hit the return. And also I added another layer style, another outer glowing, or maybe a drop shadow. White is okay, or really dark blue, almost black. Looks a little too big. Okay, all right, I think that's it. Let me go back to our full screen mode. All right, so this is a really simple and quick the poster design using their layer mask skills in Photoshop. So you can blend any 2 images or 3 images using this layer mask. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.